Tight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is The Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. Who is Hisham Abdel-Rahman? I think that's how you pronounce it. Part of this is from the Guardian newspaper, and it's from the Brexit correspondent Lisa O'Carroll. I will put a link to it on my website, the full article. Well, in fact, he's the founder of Strategic Vote Canada. Why does that matter? Well, he was instrumental in getting our illustrious leader, Justin Trudeau, voted into power through what is known as strategic voting. As I said, he's the founder of a company and a website that deals with that. And his background is that in 2008, Hisham, a software engineer from Calgary, saw that while progressive voters cast roughly 8 million votes in the election, the split in the parties meant that almost 5 million of them returned no MP at all, while Conservatives with just 5.8 million votes returned 166 MPs, giving them a parliamentary majority. In response, he set up Strategic Voting Project, which uses mathematical projections of voting patterns to tell progressive-leaning voters in every riding which party to vote for to have the best chance of toppling the Conservatives. That is so disturbing to me. One of the most interesting things I find that there are very few or no images of this person to be found on the internet because of this reason. It's like looking for someone called Jack Jones. Good luck. I don't think that's by accident, but that's just me. The founder of the Strategic Voting Initiative helped propel Justin Trudeau's Liberal Party into office in Canada, believes Gina Miller's campaign for tactical voting in the UK election, and she believes it has a great chance of blunting Theresa May's bid to consolidate power. He has already been in touch with Miller's Best for Britain team, which launched its campaign last week with £300,000 in its war chest, raised through crowdfunding. I would absolutely love to be involved and come to Britain and help Gina. We have had a conversation already, and I believe if the progressives get their act together, they have a great chance, says Abdul, who is an IT consultant and self-confessed political junkie. The key to success was to persuade young progressive voters to register and take part in the ballot on June 8, says Abdul, which Miller described as one of the most successful tactical voting campaigns in the world. He's talking about the political election in Canada. The only way you can do this is to convince them that their vote is going to make a difference, he says. Many young voters don't vote because they don't think their vote counts. But if you say to them, we have a plan, vote for this candidate, even if he or she won't be the candidate of your choice, it's better than the Conservatives staying in power, they will respond. This is what we found in Canada. I think personally, Canadians should be very concerned about this guy and what he's doing and basically slanting politics in Canada. Canadians and the British should be made very aware of what he in Canada is doing and what he intends to do with Gina Miller, who is an ardent anti-Brexit campaigner who is raising money to campaign in marginal seats in the upcoming general election in the UK for candidates who can hopefully, as far as she is concerned, stop Theresa May. And more importantly, the will of the British people who voted to leave the EU, the European Union. If somehow she succeeds, this will undoubtedly lead to a constitutional crisis that probably the likes of which the UK has never seen. And I think this is her ultimate goal. How sad she doesn't believe in democracy unless her side wins. Oh, where have we heard that before? Your thoughts. You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you will find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, Gab, and email. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments on Spreaker.com under A Radio. That's EHRADIO, A Radio. And please click on the like button. You can find all my podcasts and all my morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com. Click on the Morning Moments tab.